today. This is gonna be an interesting Mukbang Monday. So welcome back everybody, and I always get excited when there's like a couple of new views up. So again, my name is Summer, and it's nice to see people are kind of like watching me. Hopefully it's not people at work too much. I kind of informed somebody at work that I have a Mukbang Monday, and I love her to death, but I'd rather not have anybody else at work watch me, because it is a little bit like revealing and slightly embarrassing, and you know, they get to see me every day anyway, so I can't imagine why they'd want to see me out of work. But anyways, it's a beautiful day. I'm in Santa Rosa, which is about an hour away from my house, and just been kind of running some chores, running some errands and stuff. So it's 60 degrees out. It's flippin' beautiful. I do love this town. I'm currently in a parking lot, and it's kind of not wanting to do a mukbang Monday, which I kind of know is an oxymoron for keto. If you know a little bit about being on keto, you realize that you stop getting super hungry, and I hadn't eaten anything all day. I actually haven't eaten anything all day. It's about 2:30, and I had water until about 12, and then I had black coffee. Some people say you shouldn't even have that, but there's some they say if you have any calories at all, you're not fasting. I'm not trying to fast. I'm just trying to listen to my body. I'm like 30% listening to my body, because I know it's kind of messed up right now. So trying to it's hot in my car, so if you hear cars driving around, I'm sorry. Probably people think I'm crazy, but I don't really care. Wow. I just saw a guy drive by, and he looked like he was in ZZ Top. How cool is that? So if you don't know who that is, just look it up. Yeah, so wasn't getting hungry. What did I do today? So I went to go get my oil changed. Just got my car new shocks, so I went to go to Les Schwab. They aren't sponsoring me, but they're amazing. So I actually got my oil changed by another company. Went to Les Schwab. They rotated my tires and aligned my car for free. Love them. They're amazing. Worth the drive in of itself. While my car was getting worked on, I had to go. I had these great glasses, and I usually don't spend a bunch of money on sunglasses because I lose and I break everything. At 38, I still do that. I haven't learned much, but I bought them over at Sunglass Hut at the downtown plaza, so I had to get them redone. Well, they broke. All the screws went out, so they did that for me. And then I had to go get these guys readjusted because I love them, but they were like falling off of my face. Anyways, this will not be as long as before, but in between all of those times, I went for a walk. It took me half an hour, went for another walk. Then I was able to pick up my car and do a bunch of other stuff, but I got hungry. So I decided that I was thinking about different places, different like keto places. And there's, you know, it's hard. It'd be nice to start like a keto restaurant at one point. I don't know if I'd be interested in doing that, but just a thought for anybody else who's interested. So I was down by the downtown plaza and picking up my sunglasses, and I went into this place called Belly, which apparently has been there for like 6 years. Yeah, they're doing their 6-year anniversary. What's cool about it is that they have a comedy show twice a month, first Friday of every month and the last Friday of every month. And if you lived in Santa Rosa, there's a cool place called West Day Saloon. Kind of dates me actually. They used to do comedy shows all the time, and it's super exciting to see comedy shows like locally. So they're bringing that back, which is awesome. I can't wait to tell my husband. That way we can like spend at least maybe one Friday a month going there. And there was also another place called Sweet River, but that was at the Coddingtown Mall, but that kind of went away. So what's exciting is that this small little town hasn't been a town for a while, but it was small enough for people to consider it a town. Man, my fingers are itching. I don't know if anybody else has heard of that being you're gonna get money. I don't know. It kind of always works for me, even if it's like $5 or find $1 or something. So yeah, I'm really excited they're bringing it back. But what's cool about this place is that this guy, I guess, cooked for like a bunch of like famous people. Blink 182, Katy Perry. I don't know. You can read it on the website. That's not as exciting. I mean, I went there for certain food groups, which I'm going to show you right now. This looks amazing. This is Brussels sprouts. Now, I'm sure people have different ideas of Brussels sprouts. This is like Parmesan and chorizo. So it's chorizo Brussels sprout appetizer. So I thought I would get that. I'm going to eat a little bit of that first. And then I was kind of like batting around like beef. Or I always eat a lot of beef and a lot of meat. Ooh, it's still hot. That's nice. But I decided to get the mahi-mahi, which is somewhat virtually, yeah, you're going to hear noises, so I'm sorry about that, but it's hot in this car. Mahi-mahi with kale, pesto, which is like, honestly, a food group to me and one of my favorites. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I would eat pesto over like ice cream, and ice cream is like my favorite thing. I do love spaghetti, which is another reason why I want keto. So that looks awesome. So mahi-mahi with pesto and what else is on there? I wrote it down. Sauteed veggies, which is always a good idea. And then also pineapple mango salsa, which is not keto. But this is like, let's face it, this is like a hybrid keto. So I'm feeling pretty good. I probably will get rid of all of the sugar. Wow, she gave me a lot of utensils. She was really cool. I sat down and I had some, she asked me if I wanted water while I was waiting for my food. And she gave me tea, and they gave me this like non-plastic straw, which is made out of some sort of stiff paper. But I know a lot of people hate Brussels sprouts. ZZ Top is back, and he has like a 40. Wow, he's serious drinking over there. Been there. Mm. 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 Did I just say I wasn't gonna get meat? And then I said I got chorizo? Well, did I have mahi-mahi? I know chorizo is meat. I just didn't think it would be in nice chunks. I thought it'd be like a sprinkling. Mm. 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 I used to hate Brussels sprouts, but if they're made right, it's delicious. Look at that. Look at that cheese. Mmm. I've like jerry-rigged my phone up. It's getting late, so before I got this late, it's partially my fault because I went for like an hour walk. The one thing I hate about these straws is that I can't chew them. like, used to bug my husband. I used to always choose the plastic straws. I don't know why, but I need to, like, grind stuff with my teeth. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I went for an hour walk, and so it took me a half an hour to get to the mall to get my sunglasses fixed, and then they called me and they're like, oh, your car is ready. Well, it takes me another half an hour to walk back. Anybody out there like ASMR? I'm kind of spontaneous, so I thought like maybe I would start doing that, but I don't know if anybody would want to. Well, I never thought anybody would want to listen to this either, but I started listening to food ASMRs because it was turned on to me by the one person that subscribed to these, coworker. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I went down an ASMR rabbit hole of ASMR eating, but she doesn't listen to the eating. I guess is it like tingles in the back of your head or something? And you're supposed to help you sleep. I didn't get any of that, but I did get. Thought it was relaxing. Well, the food ones are slightly sexual. Maybe that's just me. But I don't think I'm showing you the food mouth. I don't know, I find them interesting and relaxing, but also I find the whispering slightly annoying, to be honest. This is so good. It's no wonder why. You can always tell, like, when people are passionate about food, there's just another level of yumminess to it. Chorizo. I'm putting that down. I'm not even done yet. You know, this is hot. The same look as I did in my first video. Hair up. My 60s glasses on. Like I'm a 60s secretary. You know, it's funny. I just used another fork. That's nice. Ooh. It's like oily, perfect texture for the zucchini. Belly, this is called Belly in Santa Rosa right off 4th Street. And I can taste the halo of, pesto. Good God. That is yummy. I'm sorry, but I'm eating the pineapple. Pineapple's not that much, so I'm sure I'll hear some shit. Sorry. about how pineapple isn't keto, blah, 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 blah. I know. A little bit constrict your blood sugar, I know. I'm not diabetic. So, there's also something about eating whole fruit. It has fiber in it. It's supposed to reduce the blood sugar spike as well instead of having juice. I will be going there more often. I did spend a little bit, about 38 bucks. But this is probably all I'm eating today. Still pretty pricey. Some people buy clothes, some people buy gadgets. I like to spend money on my food. I do like gadgets. Has anybody noticed, like, this is a pretty awesome time we're living in, except for politically. Let's just not go there. I'm not going to go there. Just a rant I cannot afford to start. I'll never stop it. So, but to be able to buy stuff like this, maybe it's just me right now, and I know people are struggling out there. Trust me, I would have never ever thought I would be spending this much money on my lunch. But I got lucky. I made a condo, we're pretty strapped, and then, you know, I sold that condo at the right time, literally the right moment. Paid off all of our debt. And now, my husband's, let's just face it, I married up. I did. He's smart. He makes good money. Not a lot of money, but good money. I'm able to do this on occasion. I cannot do this every week. Don't expect it every week. Ever. There's some potatoes in here. Besides pesto, that's like my other kryptonite. But what is it? And before I started this, I thought, again, I was going to run out of things to say. See, this is the problem with these straws. They're great, and I know they're good for the environment, but look at, like, it's so sad now. It's been in there for, I can't even suck anything out of that. Oh, boo-hoo. I thought I was going to run out of things to say. I wrote stuff down. But there's no way I'm going to be able to go back and forth. I surprise myself every time. I kind of want to apologize for my last one, Mukbang, because as much I should have listened to myself. Not as much. I should have listened to myself. I said, let's just eat. Let's just eat. Maybe half an hour-ish. We'll cook later. That took, not only did it take literally 6 hours to upload, I'm not kidding you. I live in the boondocks. But I didn't even share the recipe. I mean, if you guys want me to share the recipe, I can. I told you it was on cast iron skillet. That's where I got it. I added hot sauce. But still, that took forever. I didn't realize by the time I was done that the whole entire thing was like an hour and 20 minutes or something. I'm sorry. That's too long. I think it's that half an hour is long enough. Back to the Brussels sprouts. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm never eating Brussels sprouts differently than this. I mean, look at this. Look at those chunks of chorizo. I didn't think people that hate Brussels sprouts would like this. I think I'm gonna get some cold brew after this. Look at that cheese. Ugh, love cheese. The vegetarian, ex-vegetarian in me, like, it's not enough vegetables. That's a lot of Brussels sprouts. These are mammoth Brussels sprouts. I can't talk. Look at this. Look at this Brussels sprout. Oh my, holy cow. I think my thumb just found a soulmate. I wonder if I'm muffled. Like I said, my phone is Jimmy rigged. I mean, my purse is on top of my wheel with a scarf, just so we can tape, record this. I'm dating myself. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why you did keto. You know, I did keto because there was somebody in my life that passed away from cancer, and I got slightly paranoid, and I'm washed out, but I don't care. So I drastically reduced my sugar and researched a bunch of stuff on keto. This is 2016, and started feeling really good, actually. I loved it, but I dived into it with this really awesome woman called Leanne Vogel. No, I think most people know who she is now, if you're into keto. But this woman is just like so nice. I've been trying to find like a new pathway in my career, and I like reached out to her. She said she was like hiring, and she reached out to me after I had like said I might be interested, and then I didn't contact her back because I was too scared. And I kept following her and listening to her podcast. Her podcast is called Healthful Pursuit or Keto Diet, but her blog and vlog are called Healthful Pursuit, I believe. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. I listened to it almost daily, and they were talking about depression. And one of the side effects that I had, I just got a text from Jessica. She's my hairstylist from the gods. I'll have to wear my hair down at one point and show you. She like made this hair color for me. I call it Cherry Cola. It's amazing. She's like Michelangelo for hair, I swear to God. We were talking about you start keto to lose weight, and then you start reaping all these benefits that end up being that the weight loss is a byproduct. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I don't know why I stopped, but I did. But anyways, actually I do know why I stopped. Holiday seasons always mess me up, man. I just want to eat everything. So, I have struggled with this depression. And, there's different levels. But insecurities and depression and all sorts of stuff. One thing I loved was I found that there was an even keel of emotions. I didn't react as much, and I felt better, and I wasn't as depressed. I think this woman is trying to go into the trash can. You know, I feel bad for eating in front of her. Or she's just... Oh no, she has a dog. I literally felt less depressed, less agitated. Started losing weight. And that was part of the reason I wanted to go back on it. I'm really full. There's not much left. But they were talking about that, which is amazing. And I agreed with the woman she was interviewing, which is you really should try keto before going on some massive medication. Now, I'm not a doctor in any sense of the word. You do what you gotta do. It really depends on the gradient of or the intensity of your depression or anger or whatnot. Yeah, this is not good, is it? Is that better? I think it's a little bit better. I'm darker now, aren't I? I think it's a little bit better. Here. Is that better for you guys? Yeah, that might be better for you guys. Nope. Fair skin. I swear I look. That's why I got on it. Somebody really close to me passed away on cancer. It's supposed to be really good for cancer, because there's less insulin spikes. And if you know anything about cancer, you know that the more sugar you have in your body, the more sugar feeds cancer. That's what they say. Anyways, you don't have to listen to her podcast. She's amazing. And she interviews a lot of people for a lot of various reasons. It's fun. Come on, bird. Of course, if you're suffering, the blanket statement is to talk to a health professional, and you should. So good. The fish is not fishy, which that's part of the reason why I hate fish, because it is so fishy. Oh. I just want a halo of fish flavor. I know you're probably saying that's fresh fish. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not by a fresh fish area. I would have butcher bots. Probably save me from that, but that's expensive. I don't want to do butcher bots. I have a car. I'm getting
I'm overeating. I can tell you that right now. It's been a while since I had fish. I needed my omegas. Not an enormous fan of kale either, but when it's mixed with stuff, I can deal with it. I have this great recipe for kale pistachio pesto. Is literally kind of the only thing to eat kale. So I had like 2 bites of pineapple. No. And what is this? 2 fingerling potatoes. So yay for hybrid keto. And I realized that I think I already said that. Oh, I got an hour drive home. Probably will not be eating dinner tonight. And if I do, I'll be having like a pre-made meal. Bought by Ketones, or produced by Ketones. I thought, oh, this will be perfect. It's pre-made. I'll throw it in the freezer. Apparently made by, I think it's Maria Emmerich, but don't quote me on that. She's also a pretty fantastic cook for the keto realm. But, I did show you. I'm done. I'm so done. Cannot have another bite. I might walk, there's a Starbucks behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but I might walk over there. And get like a cold brew coffee. I love cold brew. Belly, if you're in Santa Rosa, I'm telling you, Belly on 4th Street, ridiculous. That was fantastic. Well worth the money I spent, I have to say. Yeah, you guys, leave me some comments about what you might want in the future. You know, do you want recipes? Do you want me to do like cooking stuff? Do you want me to just eat? Do you want me to just shut up and eat? Do you want me to do ASMR? I'm open to suggestions. I'm here for growth. Not rude, but growth. There's a difference. Yeah, so this is going to be about 35 minutes, and I hope you enjoyed the Mukbang Mondays. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, and you find something good in every day, because we're all here for a short amount of time. So take care, and I will see you for next Mukbang Monday. Bye.